What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Timberborn, where we've been working our beavers so hard they're now falling asleep outside because they've been working all 20-hour days. I'm sorry, little beaver. Who are you? I'm sorry, Trollgar. I'm sorry, Trollgar, but yeah, get some rest, buddy. I might need to pause this stair so that we don't have people getting, actually, no, not pause the stair. Might want to pause this here. And this too. Actually, just pause all of these so they don't come and build it, and set this to top priority so they build that first and get that on paused. There we go. Because beavers have a tendency of coming up here and getting themselves stuck. At the end of the last episode, we started working on our mega reservoir over here. We started cutting down all the trees, where right now we have our 3 lumberjacks, Damari, Vomu, and this guy cutting down all the trees, and these flags are now full. So I'm going to go ahead and pause all the ones that are filled up. We do have our water dumps, and we can see our water is kind of low inside of them. So I'm going to use this time to take these unemployed beavers and go ahead and top up all of the water dumps that we currently have. Currently, we don't have any water to pump down here, so our beavers are not pumping anything. So let's come over here. Let's open this up so that these beavers over here can actually start pumping and doing some work instead of sitting around not doing anything. Renji. We also completed our explosives factory. We started blowing up the face of this cliff to kind of get ready for the mega hydroelectric power system that we're going to set up over here to be able to power all of our industrial buildings. So we can actually go ahead and let's detonate this so we can see the beautiful explosions in the night. Just lovely. Let's go ahead and drop down some more. This is top priority. I do want them to work on this stuff first, though. We did finish the longest drought that we had so far, which went for 16 days. We're at 3.2 days left to go out of this one. Again, food and water are looking relatively well. We don't have much to really worry about. I am looking at the amount of wheat that we are starting to accumulate, and I'm thinking we might need to have another grist mill. Going to our foods, and let's grab a grist mill. The grist mill does need power. Right now, we're gonna have to get rid of our shrub. Unfortunately, shrub, I've moved you multiple times. I'm gonna have to move you again because we need to have a path that runs over here and then comes up to this grist mill, because this is connected up right here. So that's gonna give us some power. And I'm wondering if we can place another windmill. We can put one there and we can put one here. There we go. So we'll build this up first, get the other grist mill up and running. This should be able to power the both of them, because right now this beaver isn't really doing anything. Why are you? Oh, there's no power. There's no power. Once they are done with all of this, we'll start clearing off the rest of this, get this all the way down to the ground level, and then we'll start laying out what our hydroelectric power station will actually look like. The levees over here are looking relatively well. We did have this section right here that's now been finished, so they now should start working on the rest of this stuff, which I should be able to unpause. I want to get another backup water pumping station set up in this area right here. When there's no water in this little area here, we can close this off in the dry season once that dries out and start pumping all of our water from this area. Now, it would be really cool if I can actually come in here and just kind of dynamite out every single thing that's in here to make this a lot lower. Unfortunately, it doesn't stretch far enough to be able to do it. So I will leave that plan for now, and I will start getting the backup water pumping station ready to go. So we'll have something laid out, something like this. And then in this area right here, we'll have another block, but I'll go ahead and I'll pause this one for now. And then we'll have a triple floodgate that will be placed on top of this. So that way it'll allow the water to come in from this section over here to fill this up. So because these folktail beavers, their water pumps only go to a pump level of 2, we need to make sure that we only come too high from off the ground level inside of here. So I do want them to go ahead and get this built, but I want them to focus mainly on the middle section, and we'll grab another platform right there and get a stair. So now we have a way to get down here to come down and build everything up without the fear of getting stuck. So that's good. That's one of the projects that we wanted to work on. So looking at our reservoir that we have here, we're going to need a way to have a water spill. So when this is full, I don't want to have to open the floodgates over here like we're currently doing to flood this area, unless we're actually going ahead and really just kind of replenishing the water that's actually sitting in here. Then that's perfectly fine. This water over here, I always want to make sure we're pumping enough water, keeping all of our water tanks completely topped up at all times. And speaking of that, I want to make sure that I prioritize all of these to make sure that they are set to be prioritized by haulers. We do have a natural runoff that actually is right here. So when this fills up, instead of releasing the water through the floodgate, the water can be released through this little area here. Run off over on this side, run off over here and flood all my water tanks and my pumps, or flood this section right here, which we're actually storing the water in. We're going to need to kind of get something to block this off. And currently just looking at it, we need to get something to reach up here. We could wait for us to get all the way up here and then to see if we can reach all the way over on this side to kind of help out with the construction that we have over in this area. Let's go and drop down another builder set, and we're going to place this builder set right here. And what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and pause a lot of the workers in here, get them to start working inside of this building instead. We do have a decent amount of logs, but I think we can increase the storage because a lot of our storages are full, except for this one up here where they're actually constantly pulling the logs off to go and use them. We're going to place one more log pile right over here in this corner. Set that to high priority so we can get that built. Over on this section, we're waiting for them to cut down the trees so we can put another water dump right in this area, but we have to wait for the trees to all go away. Currently, the trees have 5.4 days before they're actually dried out. We need to say 3 days because we have to wait 2 more days for the water to actually reach this area. I really can't wait until we actually get this power up and running because this intermittency is really crazy. Even though we won't be able to run this unless we actually have water over here running to be able to do that. This is finished. We don't have any unemployed beavers. Let's increase this up to 4, and then we'll go ahead and pause this. The drought has ended, finally. We now have a few days where we'll have wet season, but we have to wait 2 days again for the water to actually come over here. It's just sad. It's just so sad. Log pile is built, so we do have more storage that's actually going on. This guy up here isn't really doing anything, and I don't want to really waste the trees because I can wait. This is not like a super top priority to get this done. So we don't have any workers in here, which is not good. I'm going to go to my farms. We're going to drop that down to 1 worker, just so we have beavers moving around and going into the water pumps, which is the main thing that I actually want all the beavers to actually keep focus on, to make sure that water is constantly coming in at all times. And the beavers will just continuously keep pumping and pumping all the water back up. We're down to 1,200 water, and I would really prefer to have all of these tanks right here filled. They're just sleeping because they're doing so much work. Buddy, Gonag, you're starving. You need to go get some food. Wake up. That'd be really bad if he dies of hunger. Oh no, Renji and Genajig died of old age. Oh god, they've been here for a very, very long time, but now they're in beaver heaven, so they'll be fine. Oh, you need to wake up, man, to go get some water. You're literally about to be super thirsty. Gonag. Oh, there he goes. Okay, there he goes. Where's he going? Okay, whew. He went to go get water. Is he coming back to sleep? No, he's getting some food. Okay, he's fine. We're on day 2, so the water should be running over here relatively shortly. Still haven't seen it. Oh, here comes the water. Water is back. This is going to start filling up. Did we close this all the way? Yes, we did. So this should start filling up relatively quickly, and then the water will start spilling over and start filling up this area. Why are they not working on this stuff over here? They're out of we're out of planks. Wow. That's why we're out of planks. No power. It's like most of the day there's no wind power, and at nighttime, see, it's almost done. It's slowing down. Don't stop, keep going so we can get some more planks in. Once these are all emptied, we will go ahead and just demolish them. So they're actually working from this, which is fine. Oh, the water is back, and we are now flooding all of our stuff. So much water running down here. Okay, we're good. We are now good. Look at this. Wow. All right, so all of this stuff down here is now finished. We're waiting on planks to finish this off so that we can have these stairs to actually come up here to be able to start turning more power into this thing. I am actually going to pause these 2 windmills here because they do take a lot of planks and I want to finish everything over here first. Storages are starting to fill up. Water is starting to accumulate again, which is just great. All of these are filled up with workers. This is slowly coming along. I need them to finish off the rest of this. We have 1600 science. We can use a science to unlock something fancy. Monument or something in here, because we do have a monument here for 1,000 that we can unlock. Let's go ahead and grab this. And where would we want to put it? We want to place this somewhere where the beavers are going to be walking by quite a lot. There we go. So take care of all of these houses in this area. As all the beavers running down here, this is top priority. We want this monument built right away. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've gotten 5 days, 8 days in total for the wet season, which is really, really good. 3 days until the drought comes in, which is fine. We're not really worried about that. Wood is kind of dwindling down really quick, but I think that's fine. Or do we have power? We do have power, so all the machines are running. We have 2 more of the explosives over here to finish off. This one is almost, I don't know why they build it and then get up to like 89% and then stop. This one needs an explosive in this. We have 2 in stock here, which is pretty good. So they'll grab that and they'll come and do this. Then we can start blowing this up and then we'll drop down another level and start clearing that off as well. Now, all these warehouses that we have are now full because of all the grilled potatoes and the carrots that we currently have in stock. Bread is technically still running out. I probably should drop down their work hours so they do get some more sleep. Oh, wow. We are down to 69 adult beavers and 3 babies. So 72 in total. What we want to do, since we have a drought that's coming in 2 days, we're going to kind of hold off because we could use some more beavers as well because we have a ton of food. Even though there is more mouths to feed and they're going to be requiring more water to drink, we can actually go ahead and feed them because we do have tons of grilled potatoes and carrots. The bread is the only thing that we can't really keep up with. And I definitely think once we get that grist mill up and running, yeah, it's now connected. It should be good. Power, we do have 30 watts, so it's operating. It would operate at like 50% efficiency, which is right here. This other water tank here has been finished. We want to make sure that we said desired amount, set that to none. So that way they will just come and they'll fill everything up in order. They'll fill everything in the closest proximity, and then they'll come over here and start filling all of this up. We do want to get as much water stored up as possible. We only have, oh wait, we have everything built up with the planks now. We don't need planks anymore over here. Okay, so now that we have most of this done, just the stairs where we need 4 planks to throw in here to finish that off. And this should be set to, let's set that to high priority so we get that done. And we can go ahead and get rid of this road right here. And we'll get our levee and place down another levee on that and run a path along here. Do we clear all the logs out of this one? This one is now empty. We can get rid of that one. This one is not empty. And this one has 8 logs. What I will do, I will unpause this and then delete this one so we can have another worker working in here. We have 1 beaver that's currently unemployed. Now I can come back and re-employ that person inside of this. Once the beavers start growing up over here, we should be fine. All right, so we want to make sure that they're not building stuff to get themselves stuck. I'm going to pause this one and then I'm going to set this to high priority and then unpause it just so they build this first. Build this first, get that out of the way. There we go. So now they can't come over here and get themselves stuck in any of these. Guys, please stop doing that. You need to get out from there. Come on, buddy, get away. These beavers are going to go ahead and get themselves stuck. So I want to increase the priority of these ones so that way we can get this built up. Where did that other beaver go? Pause. He went all the way around. All right. No. Pause. Don't do that. Now unpause. These guys are about to get themselves stuck. Now they can go and build that. And once they build that, they'll just build from the top. Oh my God, he's stuck. He is stuck. He's stuck. Look at him. Now he's stuck. Ah, really? I'm just gonna have to put another platform right here. The only way to actually save him. Let's set this to top priority. All right, there we go. Almost done. Wait, it's not. Why didn't you finish it? Oh, Madaba. Yeah, you shouldn't have been over there. I was trying to save you. If you die, it's not on me because all the beavers just went to sleep. Is he building it? No, he's not. He just went to sleep as well. He's hungry. Nowhere to go. Can't build it. Yeah, he's probably going to pass away. Unfortunately, I tried to save him. He's about to be super thirsty. Oh, wait, their thirst actually doesn't go down as fast when they're sleeping. That's interesting. Now get out of there. Go get food. Here. Go. There. Oh, wow. Jesus. Oh my gosh. All right, so the drought has started. The drought is going for 20 days. Oh my gosh, 20 days. Let's continue pumping water. Hopefully we can survive this. This is the longest time that we've ever gone with the drought, is 20 days. That's more than these trees can actually take before they actually dry out. So I might have to leave all of this water in here for a while before actually doing anything. All right, so we have another set of stuff over here that we can actually go ahead and detonate. Let's do that. Get that cleared out. And then we'll lay down our last layer of dynamite in this area. Once this is all done, we'll start ripping out all of this stuff over here and then start laying out the hydroelectric power plant that we're going to put down in this area. Yeah, so 20 days for a drought. Our project over here is slowly coming along. We just need to get this all done and then we should be fine. I think. I hope. We also need to get this levee, this reservoir here finished up as well. We don't have any more logs inside of here that we need to really take out. So I'm thinking we can actually go ahead and get rid of this and then get rid of this stair. This way we can put down the remainder of the levees that we need to be able to finish off all of this. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to call this an episode here. We're working on multiple projects at the same time, trying to get everything done as fast as possible before we die. And everything looks on track right now. The reservoir is coming along. We just have to finish off this little section here. And this emergency water pumping station is slowly coming online as well. We just have to finish getting the rest of these levees up and then getting in our triple floodgates, and then we will have everything. And then we actually have to flood this area with water, which I think will take a pretty decent amount of time to actually do. It might take a full wet season to actually fill this whole thing up. I'm not gonna break open another section into this though. We'll probably just kind of break this open here and then release all the water on this side, and then we'll just probably put a triple floodgate or something inside of this so that we have water just running out through this section. Speaking of that, let's actually go ahead and do that right now. We'll put the triple floodgate right here. So this way, once we want to release water into the next area, we can. And we're going to have to put some levees on the sides like this. There we go. And then once we build all of this up, we'll go ahead and we'll replace this set of levees here with a platform to be able to go back and forth. And I think that should be good. All right, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. Come back for the next episode if you guys want to see us, if we'll actually survive this drought for 20 days, which is the longest drought yet, and to see if all of our beavers will actually get everything done for the next wet season. So everything looks good. Food, we're on top of our food. 2,000 grilled potatoes. I think we should probably stop grilling potatoes right now because we have so many. So I'm going to go ahead and pause that and then let the potatoes kind of drop down just a little bit. Carrots, we have so many carrots that we are actually not even harvesting the fields up, but we're going to leave that there. Our monument is done. We can actually go ahead and look at our monument. And now all of our beavers, our well-being is now up to 11. Fantastic. Look at that. Up all the way up to 11. Beavers are now getting the satisfaction of the labor monument, which is giving them the awe, which I think if I click on the beaver here, look at the monument. This monument here gives us a work speed of 25%. So all of our beavers are actually working 25% faster, which is fantastic. Just fantastic. All right. We have one beaver that's unemployed. We don't have any. Oh, that's the beaver from the grill. I'll go ahead and unpause this and get them to work there. But everything is looking great. This is coming along. We just have to build up the remainder of these pumps, which I need to unpause so that they can build them. We have all the materials inside of them. No, we don't. That one did. Pause that. And this one will get everything delivered. So come back for the next episode, guys, if you want to see if we survive the drought and to see if the beaver colony actually survives or we run ourselves into ruins like we have down here. So until next time, everyone, big up on yourself.